Right, let's move down the card.
The co-main event.
Move down. The co-main ended in disappointment. There were a few tears, a bit of a sulk between the co-main people.
God, I liked it. It just kicked off right afterwards, didn't it?
Absolutely did. Let's just load up the card. It was Brian Battle. He's a battler, isn't he?
I don't even think they'll bother with a rematch on this, to be honest.
They don't need a rematch. This guy quit, I reckon.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Brian Battle versus Ange Loser. Didn't even mean that. So, Ange got eye poke. Brian Battle, it was an eye poke.
It was, yeah.
It's definitely an eye poke.
No one's discounting that, but you've got 5 minutes to recover, and this guy tapped out after 35 seconds.
Yeah.
Like, take the time. You're
all the time you need, mate.
You're a fighter. You know the rules. You know how this works. You've probably been here before. You know that you've got that time to wait and see if it comes back, which it looked like it did because he was ready to go fine as soon as they.
Absolutely.
It was hard because they weren't mic'd up or anything. Obviously, they were just standing there as the decision got announced by Bruce Buffer, and I saw Brian turn over to him and started saying something. I was like, oh, he's just saying,
hello. Yeah,
he's just saying, we'll get it done again or something. Yeah. But then you could hear the microphone coming, and he's like, you're a pussy for that.
Yeah,
it was something else.
I was fucking destroying you.
Yeah.
And then as soon as the security stepped in, Lucer started to lose it.
Yeah.
Like he was fucking going crazy, trying to be like, "Fuck you, I'll destroy you." And it's like, come on.
Yeah, it's the whole joke of hold me back as you're moving backwards towards your boys kind of thing.
Exactly. And Brian was all there for it. We don't need to see this one again.
No.
We do not need to see it again, Dana.
Brian Battle's looking good though.
He is looking good in the welterweight division. I mean, it's a very, very tough division.
Welterweight?
Yeah, welterweight.
Huh.
It's a tough division, and whether you want to look at Jack Della up 6, good man. Whether you want to put him up in the top 15, give him a top 15 opponent, probably not. Maybe just below the top 15. I heard.
What'd you hear, Kobe?
Sorry, I'm thinking about middleweight.
No, you're right. I thought this was middleweight, to be honest. But
did you?
Yeah, that's my bad. No, you're right.
No, I can confirm it was welterweight. Do you want me to prove it?
No, it's fine.
All right,
I'll take your word.
Cool. So who's he fighting next? Brian Battle. I don't care about Loser.
I think I want to see him jump into the top 15, to be honest, man.
Give him Michael Chiesa. Michael Chiesa needs a comeback fight.
Even
Kevin Holland.
Even Neil Magny. Oh, Kevin Holland would be a good shout. Coming off a loss.
That'd be good.
And Kevin Holland's always there to kind of fight the guys coming through. So that could make a lot of sense.
I think that'd be fun.
Yeah.
I like that style matchup. 2 strikers. Probably going to keep it on the feet. We'll probably see someone get finished.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, I agree.
Holland has a rocket chin, though.
Holland comes in holding a shitload more experience than someone like Battle.
What a cool name.
Yeah.
Brian Battle.
Yeah. BB.
BB. Brian Battle Williams.
Who else is there? Who else is just on the fringes of the welterweight division?
There is Magny. There's always Magny. Give him Magny. Let him finish him. Or not.
Magny should probably fight up, though. He has fought.
He did just win.
Yeah.
Who the hell is Magny going to fight that he hasn't already fought, though?
There probably isn't one. Yeah, no.
Tough for Magny.
It really is.
Tough to be Magny, isn't it? Yeah, I want to see Battle fight Kevin Holland. I think that'd be fun. Stuff that he does deserve it. He was winning that fight, and it seemed to me like, and Dana will see that and be like, fucking that guy's a bitch. Battle won. We don't need to run it back. It's standard Dana kind of activities. Yeah, if you want to chuck him in the top 15, give him Kevin Holland.
If he hasn't said that already, to be honest. Did you watch Dana's post-fight press conference?
No.
Neither.
Did you?
No.
He probably has already said that.
Yeah.
I should have watched that today.
Yeah, we should have.
Forgot.
Well.
We're not very good at our job.
Right, shall we go down to their next fight? Wasn't this this may have still
next fight, Oven Saints Prue.
That's right, that was a banger.
Saint Prue. This was a very good fight.
Fight of the night in my eyes.
Did you like it, did you?
I did like it, yes.
I think the right man won. I thought the decision could have been dodged because they seem to be trying to big up that guy, that Zinchenko.
Q.
And they were having trouble in the fight as well.
Even Bisping and who else was it? Dominic Cruz were having issues.
Check.
Can you enlarge it so I can actually read it? Okay. Right, I'm gonna get it.
Nzechukwu. It's a tough name. Kennedy.
It is.
Let's call him Kennedy.
Kennedy
and Ovince St. Preux went the distance. Ovince St. Preux having a lot of success in the first 2 rounds. Then he dropped him in the third. And then after that kind of woke up in Nzechukwu. And he almost got a finish at some point.
Yeah.
At one point.
That third round was crazy.
It was insane. That was nuts.
Yeah, I was on the edge of my seat the whole time.
You were edging.
Yeah, I was edging hard.
And Ovince St. Preux was like moving in slow motion. This whole fight kind of looked like it was in slow motion.
Yeah, both guys
kind of weird.
Well, Nzechukwu had quite a lot of speed in his right hand, I think.
Yeah, right.
And his
True.
cross.
And his jab was pretty quick. But
so, like, I thought he may have won the first round. That first round was really close in my eyes, yeah. Okay.
Interesting.
But, hey, it was a split decision, wasn't it?
I can't remember. I think it was a UD.
I don't know. Pull it up, Jamie. We had a weird day for weather today, folks. We endured a little bit of a downpour this morning at around 8 o'clock, 8 a.m.
A couple of downpours.
The sun then came out again for another couple of hours, and then we got absolutely ravaged by some hail just after lunchtime. And some very heavy rain for about 15, 20 minutes, and then it dried up again.
It did, and kind of got a bit warm as well.
It did. I went out towards the airport out of Christchurch. They hadn't had any rain. I know. They probably had some this morning, but they didn't get that big torrential downfall around lunchtime.
Quite nuts. This is crazy to me. I don't know how this all works. Well, there you go, guys. Weather report done. It was a split decision. You were right.
I thought I was right.
You were.
Yeah. Look at that.
But let's be real. I was right.
Why?
I don't know. Because I said that I thought Ovince St. Preux won the first. 2 people agreed with me.
How do you know?
I don't. I don't know what rounds they picked.
No, you don't. You're full of shit.
I'm pretty sure that. Yeah, you're probably right. I don't know, mate. Look, who am I to
find the judges' scorecards? Let's go deep. Let's go
official scorecard,
all the way in.
Official scorecards. All right, here we go.
Yep.
Before we do so, I need to go to the bathroom real quick. So
what?
I'm going to be back. I'll be back in 2 minutes, guys.
We're 22 minutes in.
Yeah, I should have pissed beforehand.
You did.
I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I just finished my cup of tea.
I don't want to hear excuses. I'm not a woman.
Right, let's get back into it.
Oh,
Whenever
okay.
you're ready, mate. Whenever you're ready. You were going to say something rude then, and then I said whenever you're ready.
Kobe has drained himself.
I have been drained in more than one way. Let's have a look at these scorecards.
I just wanted to point out I played no part in whatever he's talking about.
He didn't help me drain.
Right. No. What are we doing?
Oh,
Look.
there.
You weirdo.
Yeah. All 3 judges gave him the first round.
All right, but
I'll put this on the screen.
no. Wow. So now that you're right, now the one part that you're right is going to go on the screen, is it? Good thing I'm not holding the fucking mouse.
He's not the man with the screen. So as we can see, what the fuck is this?
That's the wrong scorecard, you numpty.
So actually, someone. Oh wait, that's the wrong one again. This scorecard was insane. We'll get to that one later. But have a look. 10-9, 10-9. Couple people gave. That's a weird judging, man. Look at that. That was all over the spot.
It was.
Well, I guess the only round that was unanimous though was round 1.
Yeah, well, good shit, mate.
Cheers.
Well done. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you. It means a lot.
Right.
Who we matching these lads up against? Oven St. Preux has been fighting since the fucking early 40s. So
I reckon he can fight Muhammad Ali.
All right.
Yeah.
Do you really want that?
No. I don't know.
We can do that if you want.
These guys, are they ready for a top 15 matchup?
No.
I don't think so.
Oven St. Preux should never be in the top 15 again.
No. And he didn't look like... It looked like if they had kept going, it didn't look like he was going to finish the other dude. It looked like more the other way around.
It did. Yep.
He point fighted his way to a victory. And I'm not saying that's a bad victory at all, but...
No. He's lost his sting. Let's just say that. He used to be an exciting fighter. He'd get submissions, knockouts, finishes all over the spot. He'd be finishing everywhere. But nowadays, he's more of a point fighter, you know, quite slow, a bit older, experienced. Yes, tough, of course, but just not as exciting as he once was.
Yep.
I just wanted to see how old he is.
Okay.
So he's 40. Look, go out on a high, unless he needs money. I don't know.
Yeah, I agree. Maybe one more of these, but then you're always gambling, eh?
Yeah.
I mean, what did he have before this? He had a loss. Yeah.
He's like...
Win?
Lost.
Who are these
KO
people?
Punches.
Oh, he lost to Jamahal?
That guy was the champ at one point.
Jamahal?
Yeah.
Jamahal Hill?
Jamahal.
Jamahal?
Hill.
Jamahal?
Maya Jama. Yeah, he was. So, anyway, I don't know who the hell he needs to fight.
No, neither, but...
Manfield. He can rematch him. He's beaten Manfield before. Manfield's a name that they want to build up in this division. He's set at number 12 right now. Let's have a rematch.
Yeah, I like that. Boom, done.
Dunzo. His opponent...
Kennedy.
Fight
another plum. Fight another plum outside the top 15. You can fight me.
He can fight you.
Yeah.
Jax, how much do you weigh?
94.
So what weight class would you be? You'd be about 205.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might even be right on the verge.
You'd probably be... Yeah, you'd probably be over 205. You'd have to cut.
A few more of these.
I'm going to be fucking hammered if I'm...
How much? Yeah, what is 205 in kilos? Pull it up, Jamie. We need to watch how many times I say that.
We could get copyrighted, mate. 92.
Yeah,
so you'd be over the limit.
I'd need to cut a little bit.
So you're officially a UFC heavyweight.
Whoa.
I'm a fucking lightweight, I think.
You're not a lightweight.
Oh, I'm a welterweight.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'd cut.
You'd cut to 100
pounds. Yeah.
Well, if you're cutting 14 pounds, why can't I?
You can cut.
I've got a lot more fat to cut than you, so it'll be a lot easier for me to cut that.
Well, wait, what was the limit again? What's 205 in kg?
Yeah. It was 93.
So you'd need to drop 2.
I'd need to drop 1 kilo. Okay?
Well, you're 94.
Yes. Kobe.
So how much is 2 pounds?
1 kilo.
Yeah.
Just under 1 kilo.
You have to drop 1 kilo.
That's right.
You do that easy, mate.
That's what I was saying.
Come on, get doing it.
You're talking
You
about...
could probably go down to 185. Maybe not.
Yeah, I could. What's 185 in kilos? This would be really boring for someone if they were listening. Zach and Jack, we apologize.
83 kilograms. Do you reckon you could get to that? You could probably...
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be tough.
No, I just have to eat rabbit food for a wee bit.
But you don't have like that much fat on your body. You'd probably have to lose muscle, I'd say.
That's all right. I'm pretty jacked as it is anyway, so I could lose a little bit of muscle. It wouldn't bother me.
You still go to the gym?
Yeah. I've been going quite frequently.
Nice. How's what's his name? Who's that? What's that guy called?
Maverick.
Yeah, Aiden's been talking about him too.
Yeah, he's good. He's good. We always have a chat, me and Mav. He's a nice guy.
He's quite jacked, I hear.
Yeah, he's pretty big.
Is that why you like him?
We do a cheeky mana wave when I walk in. Do you know what a mana wave is?
You've told me before, but
it's like you kind of creak one of your fingers back and just like it's like you're flicking water off your hand.
Is that cultural appropriation or something?
No, anyone can do it. It's just a thing.
That reminds me of that. Imagine if you just went.
That's pretty savage, that. Yeah. I reckon I could get to 80, just under 84 kilos.
Yeah. So you could potentially be a middleweight.
And then, but that would make sense for me to be a middleweight because then I could put the weight back on overnight.
Go to light heavyweight.
I'd have a couple chicken burgers.
And
then,
does look like that guy, doesn't he?
Who?
It's uncanny.
Me?
Yeah. No, I'm just kidding, brother. Just kidding. It's all right.
Brother. Just kidding, brother.
Just kidding, brother.
Yeah, that was cool.
Savage, man.
That was really cool.
Savage. Why don't you do your mana wave again? All right, let's mix these guys up, right? So there he is, Kennedy. He's ranked number 15 on this list.
Oh, that's a very accurate list.
Oh, this list that you seem to hate every time. Well, he's not even ranked in top 15 in the UFC.
That's right. But he is in your list. That's good, isn't it?
Oh, Carlos Ulberg. He's looking for a fight.
I think they've already fought.
Have they really?
Yeah, and ZGQ finished him, I'm pretty sure. God!
Check this out. Zedjikwe.
Zedjikwe. Yeah, see?
Good.
Told you.
Well done, mate. Well
I
done.
know my shit.
Let's rematch him. Because, why not? Why not?
Because Ulberg is probably not want that.
Ulberg is probably not want that.
Ulberg not want.
He's fighting. He's already booked anyways.
Yeah.
So let's go back.
Oh, against Manfield. So we can't do St. Preux versus Manfield either.
No, we can't.
Ah, well.
St. Preux versus maybe like a Vitor Petrino helps get him into the top. He just beat Tyson Pedro.
Mm-hmm.
Nzechukwu,
Jimmy Crute.
Chuck him against Ion Cutabella. Jimmy Crute. There's a few options for him.
Crute.
I've St. Preux was ranked 23, so he jumps up a bit. Nice. Let's move on down the card. We've kind of done that. All right. C-Rod beats
Another
off
good fight.
Isaac Dulgarian.
Another great fight.
That was a really, really cool fight. This was a weird fight, though.
It was. I didn't understand the judging.
Neither did I. I thought
Dulgarian won round 1 and round 2.
Yeah, same. Pretty obviously.
And then Rodriguez came
Definitely
through.
won round 3.
Yeah,
for sure.
No joke. Yeah, that's
Probably a 10-8 round.
Potentially. So what would have made sense there, Kobe, would be a draw.
But then some of the judges gave Dulgarian a 10-8 round for the first round as well.
Goodness me.
So it's a mess. All right.
Bring up the scorecards on this one then. Why don't you?
We do have those. They are here. Let me share the screen, lads and lasses.
There it is.
Just for a bit more clarity, I'll zoom in for you because I'm a really good host. Wait, that's not it.
Oh,
here it is.
Up. Yeah.
This is it.
Yep.
C-Rod. So, actually, all 3 judges gave the first round to Bulgarian. And then 2 of the judges gave the second round to C-Rod, which I just do not get at all.
No.
I really don't get that. I thought C-Rod did pretty much nothing in that second round. He got controlled for the majority of it. He
Yeah.
did hit him a couple times here and there,
But that was it.
but he got controlled for like 3 or 4 minutes, I swear. But I don't know. I really don't understand how these scorecards work. Don't get it. Again, I agree.
Isn't Ron McCarthy John McCarthy's son?
Is he?
I think so. Big John McCarthy.
Is he one of the judges?
No,
Oh,
Big
yeah.
John McCarthy was a ref.
Yeah. Big
And
John.
Ron
Okay.
McCarthy,
Should we have a look?
pink judge. Why they got colours?
Probably to discriminate. Ron McCarthy.
Is Ron
Yeah, it is
McCarthy
his son.
related to John McCarthy? Yeah.
Yeah, you pull out
Boom.
some little quips, don't you, mate?
I have a few. Whoa, I can't speak. I have a few little things in my brain.
Apparently he was one of the judges who scored the fight for Paddy Pimblett in the Jared Gordon matchup.
Right. So he's
He's not very good.
no.
Again, back to C-Rod.
He's a prop.
He's a prop. C-Rod, yeah, getting it done, but in controversial fashion. I thought he won that last one by 10-8. I was pretty confident on that. I thought that Duranian won the first round 10-8 too. It was that middle round.
10-8-2.
I don't get it. I really do not get it. Rob McCarthy, yet again, in the middle of controversy.
More like wrong McCarthy.
Wrong McCarthy. Put a W in front of it, and if you're Finn McGrath, Ron, he would say that because he can't. He does. Sometimes he struggles with a G.
Wow, riveting stuff.
Yeah,
I thought we could have just left that with wrong McCarthy. I think that's
Wrong McCarthy. Anthony Madness. Oh, he scored it right.
yeah, he got it good.
Sal. What do you reckon about that one? The
The
wrong scorecard.
the wrong scorecard.
Sal, the wrong judge. Scorecard. Huh?
White judge.
The white man in the building.
Pardon me. I did that away from the mic because I'm not inconsiderate like you, and I don't cough and burp into the microphones.
I don't burp. I just cough.
We have one more fight to talk about, don't we? Or two? Is there two?
We haven't really summarized this. We haven't given them more opponents to fight.
Well,
Let's quickly do that.
they should. Someone else should take care of that. I don't know why we have to do it every week. They don't even listen to us half the time. Yeah, let's go off this.
Well, what else are we going to use? Because they're not in the top 15. It's just a good reminder of who's
Well, they're
there.
featherweights. I thought they were bantamweights.
No, featherweights.
How am I getting the weights so wrong this week?
I don't know.
Yeah, you're right. Featherweight.
So who are we matching them up against? I want to see C-Rod against Max Holloway.
it's
and I want to see the
natural
other guy
progression.
against Taporia.
Straight for the belt.
Oh, who's this guy? He should get signed by me. I'll sign him.
Why?
I don't know. Seems good.
Oh, he's a free agent.
So neither of
He's
these
coming off
guys.
2 wins. That guy.
I know. He should sign for the UFC.
That can't be right. No. Anyway, go down.
But do you not think he's a free agent?
I don't know. I could be wrong.
Suzuki.
I just see that
he's
this
called
is-
Suzuki.
I just noticed that this isn't just UFC, is it?
Yeah, correct.
It's all round. So that's
Why would
probably
the
why.
UFC put a free agent in their list?
Look, that's why I was confused, numbnuts.
Well, I don't want to see either of these guys fight in the top 15. Far away from it. They were both good, but they've got a lot of work to do before they get to that kind of area, right? Do you agree?
Yeah.
You're right there, buddy.
Yeah, my eyes
This
hurting.
corduroy hat. Someone in the top 25. What? You've got a corduroy hat on?
Yeah, why does it make me miss the corduroy
Better than
hat?
your fucking cowboy hat.
No, it's not.
No, it's,
This is way less comfortable.
you sounded so upset.
Yeah, because you've already talked shit about me and my cowboy
I'm
hat.
sorry. I'll take it all.
I need to address something. If you're driving down the road at 1:30 a.m. and you see someone walking,
Disabled.
whether or not they have a cowboy hat on is irrelevant. And if you decide to throw an egg at them, I just want to say to those people, whoever they may be, this doesn't have to be anything to do with me, but fuck you. Okay? Because that shouldn't be something people have to go through and endure and then psychologically recover from. People shouldn't have to go through that.
You should also not racially abuse.
No. You shouldn't racially abuse anyone. I agree with that.
Yeah.
But throwing eggs at people in a cowboy hat, or without a cowboy hat, just any hat, or not wearing a hat, but either way, just throwing eggs at
people. Maybe karma's a bitch.
It's not cool, man.
No, it's not. I agree. It's kind of rude. They don't like looking at you on the side of the road walking home. There's probably a 50% chance that you're disabled or Down syndrome or something. And they did it anyways. You know? What? Is this not what you were trying to say?
Why would you think I look disabled?
Well, you were like talking into your phone, wearing a cowboy hat, going like, no. Like, what are we doing here?
Don't throw eggs at people, ladies and gentlemen.
Don't throw eggs at people. Don't throw stones if you live in a glass house, because we will come find you. Did you get the license plate?
No. It was a white Suzuki Swift.
Of course it was a fucking Suzuki Swift as well.
Yeah.
Jeremy Kennedy. I want to see him fight. He's in Bellator. Shit.
You're an idiot.
Maybe like a Cesares for the C-Rod. C-Rod's got a bit of a name. Maybe a good fight for him. Breaking into that top 25. Yeah, let's move on. So, moving down the card, we had a women's fight.
Moving down the card again.
Let's be real though, this Macy girl looked good.
Yeah, she did.
She got that rear naked choke. Macy Tyson.
And her striking didn't look too bad either.
She looked good. What's she been up to?
What have you been up to, Macy?
Oh, she hasn't fought in a while. She got TKO'd by Aldana. That's not a bad thing. Demont.
It's not great.
She beat Demont. That's good. It's not great. But she hasn't fought in a couple
first name
years.
Norma.
Norma Demont.
Was it?
I think so, yeah. Norma. Like a chicken korma.
No, my nana's name's Norma.
Oh, is it? That's lovely, mate.
Shout out Nana Norma.
Shout out Nana Norma. No.
Anyway.
Is she French?
No.
Norma Demore's French, I think.
Good for her.
There's quite a few French UFC stars. They're building up a bit of a repertoire.
Yep.
Imamov.
Yep.
Francis Ngannou is not French, but he came from there at one point. Cyril Gane, French.
Yep. That's two.
Benoit Saint Denis.
Yep. Who's that guy that fights at City Kickboxing?
Oh, Kevin Jussier.
That was a good.
He's good.
Little attempt. Yep. He's quite nice. He's good.
So they should do a card there for sure. Again this year. I mean, like another one.
Oh, they've got to do a bit of travel already this year.
Yeah,
they're going to Spain, apparently.
Going to Spain.
Jetting off to Spain.
If you hadn't taken a day off to go and see Unk, we would have talked about that already, wouldn't we? But we didn't.
All right, mate.
Jackson had to go play around with his uncle's toys.
That's just...
What's wrong with that?
That's a lot of innuendo in one statement.
All right. Anyway, this was a good fight. She got the win. Good on her. Happy for her. I think they were ranked, these guys.
Talking a lot of shit for someone who wants me to paint their house, you know?
You're going to say paint their nails. I was like,
why would I be painting your nails?
I don't know. That's just what I thought you were going to say. Jason, let's look for her in the divisions. Where is she?
Number
11. Oh, sorry, 10. Chuck her in at maybe like number 6, Penny Kenzade.
Misha Tate.
She's still fighting. That would be a fight that they could do. I thought Misha Tate should probably be like a last minute fight announced to the main card of UFC 300. That'd be good.
Because she was on 200, wasn't she? Didn't she headline it?
She did. That's fucked. But, we don't really need to talk about that anymore. We all know about what that was. Gerald Meerschaert getting a submission in round 2.
Quite impressive, really.
Naked choke put him out cold.
Brian Barberena.
Tough son of a bitch.
Yeah, he's a tough son of a bitch. He's another guy who might be better suited to be a knuckle boxing.
I agree with that. Yeah, absolutely.
His style for MMA has, like, once upon a time it worked very well. But now you do really have a lot of people, well, especially in the height of the sport that he's in, people are quite well polished in all areas, you know?
And he's not.
And he's not, no.
Meerschaert's pretty well polished.
His striking is fucking sick, I'll say that. But, like, even that, he puts himself in the flames of the fire. You know what I mean? He just walks in with his hands down.
Mm-hmm.
He bounces around with his hands down.
His hands are down.
His hands are down.
Down there, mate.
Brian Hands Down Barberina.
That could be his nickname.
Yeah, hands down, one of the craziest fights.
If your nickname is
card.
Bam Bam, you should be fighting in the BKFC.
Yeah.
Basically, that's what we're saying.
That wraps up the whole episode.
It does. Good night. See you guys tomorrow. But in all reality, Gerald Meerschaert and Brian Barberena are both pretty old, getting on. Gerald Meerschaert, I want to see him fight in the top 15 maybe once more.
Yep.
He deserves it. He's a company man.
Give him another shot.
Give him one more shot. Barberena, give him a fun fight. Give him a fun fight.